2,
3,
4,
5, 6,
7,
8,
9,
10.
So, I figured that I would teach you guys about something that most of us are taught we're supposed to do every day growing up, and that's to make your beds. And if you come from a home like mine, then you have family who worked in hospitals who are worse than being in Army boot camp when it comes to making your bed with the square corners and the way that it's supposed to be done. So, I didn't think that it was plausible to bring a full-size bed in, so I have this little model here. We've got our box spring and the mattress, and then our little pillows. So the first thing that we're going to do, of course, is you want to start with a completely stripped bed. So however you do that, if you need to strip it or if it's already there. There are 3 main parts that you're going to have, and the first one is going to be your fitted sheet. So you're going to want to take your fitted sheet and go ahead and put it on the bed. However that goes, depending on where your bed is placed on your room is going to be the best place that it's going to start. I usually do mine in the top right-hand corner because my bed is in the corner of my room, and it's easier for me to pull up and do that and then pull the slack out from the back corner. But if your bed's set in the center of your room, you probably want to start with the top 2 and then end with the back 2. Wherever it's going to be easiest for you to be able to pull the slack out and get everything straight so that you have a flat surface to start with. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to have your flat sheet. So this is going to come, the way that we always did it in my house, which I wasn't allowed to learn until I was almost in my 20s because we weren't allowed to touch the beds when it was time to change them. So you're going to start at the top, and you're going to want to make sure that it's square with the top of the mattress. So straighten that out, and you also want to make sure that the sides that you have hanging down are equal on each side. So however you need to check that. This can be kind of difficult if your bed's on a wall, so sometimes I give my mom a heart attack and I don't do the square corner in the back because it's just easier to not have to deal with it. So what you're going to need to do is tuck the bottom of it in like this. So you've got the bottom sheet, and then you have your hanging on each side. And then you're going to start right here, and you're going to pull about a 90-degree angle. You're going to want to pull it up in a corner. And then you're going to lay this top part on top of the bed. And then you're going to have this little piece hanging down here. So then at that point you want to lift the bed and tuck it underneath. And then when you flop this down, you have the nice little corner edge here, so it's really neat. You want to do that on both sides. So then once you complete the other side, tuck that in and make sure that everything's nice and soft and smooth. And then the next step that you're going to have is going to be for making your pillows, which I have crafted out of these little toilet paper rolls. So you're going to take your pillowcases and you're going to put them on your pillows, and then you're going to want to have those ready. Go ahead and do that. The next step, I usually fold down. Of course, if you have a comforter or something that you want to put on your bed, you're going to want to make sure that you do that first. And then you're going to fold down the top sheet and the comforter. And then you're going to want to put your pillows on the bed with the outside of the pillow facing in. So you've got that done. And then at that point, you can get fancy and do like they do in the hotels if you want to. And there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. You can pull it up so that your pillows are actually covered so that you can't see anything. If you're going to do that, your sheet needs to be a little bit further up than square with the mattress. The other thing that you can do is to just leave it down, and then you can fold the top part of it up so that it's another fancy way, or you can just pull it down so that you can actually get in bed and enjoy it when you're done at the end of the day, so that after you're finished with work and school and raising the kids and doing your dinner and whatever else it is that you need to do, you can cuddle into a nice warm pile of clean sheets and say goodnight to the world.